Hello, beautiful darlings. Welcome to another Bedroom Guru with me, Nikki Allen. Welcome to new subscribers. It's lovely to have you here. Please always remember to like and subscribe and send this on to people that are interested. It would be such a pleasure to be able to reach more people and add more people to this tribe. We've got a wonderful vibe going on here, haven't we, darlings? Thank you again for all your beautiful messages and comments when you watch all the videos. I truly do, truly appreciate them, okay? Now, what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be giving you a lovely little tarot card reading. I'm going to be using the oracle cards to set the subject matter. I love these cards, energy oracle, okay? And then I'm going to be looking at the meanings and looking at what we need to advise you on with the fairy tarot, okay, my darlings? So let's have a little look. This, you know the drill, It's pick 1, 2 or 3, okay? Look at that, it's very nice. You can see my bin in the background. You're all going to look at the bin now, aren't you? So that bin's amazing. It's Brabantia, 50 litre. And I've had that for years. It's bloody brilliant. You have now fulfilled your video as a contributor for Brabantia. Thank you very much. I'm joking. It's not commissioned at all. I could just see it in the background. It's really annoying me. Right, okay. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. Let's see how we go. Okay, 1, 2 or 3. You're going to know it straight away. 1, 2, 3. You're going to know it. Okay, darlings. Now, don't forget, when we're talking of cards, the QR Tarot cards are now back in stock. If you missed my last video, go back and look. It explains everything. US people, get in there quick. $9.99 special launch deal. Get in there. Okay, number 1, 2 or 3. You would have picked it straight away, okay? Most of you end up watching all 3 anyway. I love it. You tell me so much in emails. I picked all 3. Does that matter? No, if you feel you have to, do it. Okay, so we've now got number 1, strategy we've got here. So you're needing to make plans for something, or you're needing to kind of get your head together. It's a bit like the Emperor card. You need to get your head together, get a bit of discipline and work out how you're going to approach a particular problem or a new subject or a new hobby. We're going to work out where we're actually going with the clarifiers with the fairy tarot. But at the moment, you're actually having to, I think your energy's scattered all over the place. You need to really refine, get priorities done, that prioritise what needs doing, and then form a plan on how you're going to execute it. Okay, it could be a new job, it could be anything really. It could even be, well, what shopping have I got to get? It's just something as frivolous as that. I don't know, but it just feels like you need to prioritise what you need to get done and just let go of some things that really can go on the back burner. Do you know what I mean by that? Because I think you've just got a bit too much going on, okay? Now, the thing is that some of you might be getting a bit daunted. Is it daunted? I've got really rubbish brain fog today, so if I say weird words, just don't need to worry about it. Budgie, I'm joking. Right, so the strategy is that you need to commit to something. You need to think, right, I keep thinking about it, or I keep procrastinating. I need to get my bum in gear and actually start sorting this out. The reason I know this, you've now got the Cancer card of the Chariot, okay? The Chariot is talking about staying completely devoted in one direction, despite any diversity, despite any obstacles. It's telling you to grit your teeth, get some determination and go forward. What you will know exactly what I'm talking about. It could mean anything for anybody, because remember, these are generic readings, but this is saying just go for it. You've got to prioritize and get what needs to be done. Stop putting it off. This is a stop giving yourself excuses. Get off your bottom and get going, okay? It's time now. You keep putting this off, and I keep feeling perhaps it's an idea. It could even be I'm going to sign up to the gym, or it could be I'm going to start cycling, or, I'm going to start training for a new job, or I'm going to learn Spanish. Whatever it is, just get off your bum and start doing it. Aren't I bossy? I'm bossy, aren't I? It's the Nikki Allen in me. That's what I say to my friends, right? If they ever, say anything about problems or anything like that, right, it's, I just go, right, okay, this is Nikki talking and this is Nikki Allen talking, and I give them a spiritual one. Kick them up the bum, it's so good. Do you know what though? This is really worth it. If some of you are putting off whatever it is that you need to, look, this is even a journal there, right? So it's talking about writing plans out, writing lists out, even writing out how you feel in a journal. Good news, I've got journals coming for you soon. Look out for them. I'm getting them designed as we speak. So excited. This is all going to be worth it because you've got the Sun card. This is one of the most positive, brightest, highest energy cards in the deck, the Sun, okay? And basically, it's a victory card. Whatever you're going to be aspiring to, if you continue pushing it and stay focused, you are just going to be on top of the world. You're going to be so successful with this and so happy you've done it. Could even be a diet. Do you know what I mean? Just deciding to, I don't know, to cut carbs out for a little while or avoid wheat, whatever it is. You know what you've been putting off and it's time to deal with it. Because I'm telling you what, because once you've done it, you'll go, my God, why did I delay that so long? Do you know what I mean? So get going, guys, because you really are going to reap dividends from making that decision and getting going, because it's just sitting there waiting for you to have it. I'm telling you. So that's you, number ones. Get up and go, my little darlings. Okay, number two. Whew, number two. You've got the Healer of Ages, but it's upside down. It's in reverse. This means that you are either emotionally or physically going through it at the moment. And you just can't see the wood for the trees. It feels like to me that you either don't want to be getting better or you've just had enough. I get this because I've just had 2 rest days because I just couldn't cope anymore. I had to switch off completely. And sometimes by listening to your body and doing that, it ends up making you think, I'm really glad I did that. I listened to my body and I completely stopped. And I mean, I completely stopped. Even television was like a couple of hours, so I've got to just stop and just get under the duvet and regenerate myself, okay? And so you're getting frustrated because I don't know if emotionally or physically you're not feeling well or you just don't seem to be getting any better. It's really frustrating you. Believe me, read my book, Me, Myself and I'm there, babes. 5 years in bed. Do you know what I mean? I get it. So let's see what advice there is for you from the tarot. If you are struggling, perhaps seek spiritual. You know, I do sound healing every single day with the babies because, as you know, Mia's got Cushing's. Teddy's got a little lump that's got, I'm not going to say it, the C word. And so I do sound healing on every single day. Oh, it's 528 kilohertz if anyone wants to know, and then 111 kilohertz on the Stellar Gateway thong, all down to my beautiful fork. See, I told you, brain fog, thumb. I can't even fit into one of them anymore. It'd be a G-rope. Do you know what I mean? It would totally be a G-rope. But, you know, I do sound healing and I don't care if it works or not. Well, they've started to implement it in hospitals. So the sound frequencies obviously do. They break up all the bad cells, masses and things like that. And so I just feel like I've done something. Do you know what I mean? I put my essential oils on for anti-inflammatory properties, pain-killing relief, stuff like that. Sorry, I'm not talking very clearly. I'm really crap. And, you know, I'm trying my best to look after myself. And as I said, I've just had like 2 days out where I've just literally done nothing. Listen to your body. Be kind to yourself. Don't let anybody pressure you into pushing yourself. All right, if you need to rest. If you need to sleep, please sleep. Whatever it is that's going on, then please try and deal with it. Now, I'm totally right on this because the next card is ego. And this card talks about you feeling trapped. Some of you emotionally are creating obstacles for yourself. Some of you are quite obviously valid in your poorliness and you need to get better. Perhaps, you know, whatever, go to your GP, things like that. But there's others of you that if it's mental health, then have a look at what's going on there. And, you know, I've had mental health issues all my life. Well, not bad, I'm joking. You know, depression, mainly depression, mostly from the trauma of my life. But then obviously the breakdown I had having 5 years in bed after a road accident where I lost everything. And so, you know, I understand a lot of mental health, but sometimes we can sabotage ourselves. And I isolated myself. I wouldn't engage spiritually or with people, and I still tend to do it now. And I'm very conscious of it, and so I push myself to make a phone call. I push myself to reach out and perhaps message someone. I push myself to go for a coffee. I push myself to go out and sit in the park by the beach, so that I can just talk to strangers if I want to. I push myself to not allow myself to get eaten by a negative mindset. You are not trapped. If you have got issues with mental health and you're not dealing with them, go to your GP. Think about counselling, okay? Think about going to spiritual church and getting healing. Just find ways to try and make yourself feel like you're doing something about it, because if you don't, you then feel like you're a failure. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, people? And so, you know, you need to get out of this illusion that you feel like you can't go anywhere, you can't do anything. Some of you actually can. We can all work on mental health. I get it. Right, I've spent years just under the duvet, not being able to move. I get it, I totally get it. But sometimes it's either, as I keep telling you with Julianus, and I'll always live by it, live in the oasis or live in the desert. You know, you make that choice. And if there's anything you can do to help yourself, do it. You know, I do it so many times, I tell you. You know, put your favourite music on that you absolutely love. I've got like a mental health playlist that I know. As soon as I play it, I'm like, oh my God. And most of it's 80s, I'm not going to lie. And it's just my favourite songs. They create brilliant memories. I put my holiday perfume on. I watch my favourite films. I told you this the other day. I watched Grease and I watched Ghostbusters. And I'll phone a friend or someone that's a really positive person, have a lovely cuddle with Darren, watch a really good film, eat nice things. You know, whatever it is that makes you feel better, do it. You can do it, even if it's tiny little baby steps, because most of us don't. When you are in deep depression or you're feeling poorly, you just want to switch the world off. The problem is the world keeps going round, and we have to one day get back on it. So do your best and try and get out of your negative mindset and try and create some positivity. Excuse me. There you go. Unbelievable. Love it when a plan comes together. You've got the Princess of Summer. The Princess of Summer is like a social butterfly, okay? She's someone that engages with celebrating friendships, very much like the Three of Cups vibe this card is. She likes to be around people that she enjoys company with. She likes to create social engagements, whether it's joining a club or a hobby or reaching out for people, you know, on forums. She's the person that refuses to stay isolated, okay? She's a beautiful, dependable woman. She's got emotional stability, and she makes sure that she's always involved in things that make her feel great about herself. As you said, you could not make it up. Also, if you look at the bottom of the card, what she's also not scared of, and I take a lot of, like Princess of Summer, the Queen of Cups, right, is I always say that she always will look for a trusted friend or someone that she knows who will give her good advice. So for me, I'd phone a friend up, I think, who's going to give me the best advice on something that I'm really like upset about, or sometimes I even meditate and I think it'll be good up there, and I'll go and see my nan. My mum's rubbish, she just says, I'll get on with it. Do you know what I mean? And I just send a thought up saying, oh, can you give us a sign? Because I don't know what to do. And they always send a sign. It's amazing. So, you know, honour you being poorly, honour the slow process if it is a slow process. If there's anything you can do to help yourself, this is a reminder to do that. Okay, try and get some positivity, get writing in your journals, reach out to people and ask for help. Okay, you're not going to get anywhere but isolate yourself and doing nothing about it. You're creating your own trap. Okay, Mia is very tired, so she's going to snore in a minute. Just letting you know, because so many people say, I heard something, and I say, yeah, it's Mia. Now, so that's you, number twos. So number threes, your card that you pulled is the third chakra, which is Archangel Chamuel. Now, we need a bit of self-love here. Archangel Chamuel works on a beautiful pink ray, okay? So it's weird here that we've almost got Gabriel, because this is Gabriel's colours, to be fair. But we're going to be having Archangel Chamuel. I suppose she could come on a gold ray. Sometimes she's pale yellow, but I always associate her with pink. All right, she's all about self-love and creating opportunities for yourself, okay? So this is, and the reason why she correlates with these cards, I can see why they've done this with the solar plexus, okay, is because this is all about ambition and drive and what you actually want to get out of life, okay? It's all about that. So because of Archangel Chamuel, I feel like you need to adopt a bit more self-belief, all right? She's all about embracing yourself, you know, picking all the positives rather than keep picking on the negatives of yourself. This is about, I really want to do that. Well, don't keep saying you really want to do it. Go for it, okay? So it's very similar to the first cards, to be honest with you here, with number ones, because it's encouraging you, it's because I'm listening to them. We're encouraging you to, whatever your ambition or your drive, whatever your passion is to follow it. Follow your heart, follow your gut, and go with what you really want to do. Perhaps you're at a crossroads and, you know, you've got, excuse me, seagulls, can you just be a bit more quiet, please? I'm working here. Cheek of them. So it's, you know, it could be, again, it could be a work ambition. It could be something you've really wanted to achieve. But this is acknowledging, go for it. It's there. You've got the light burning. All you've got to do is believe in yourself. And it's that, oh no, I couldn't possibly do that job because what a load of rubbish. I remember when I came out of the police and I had to find another job, and I went for a job in Southend University, right? And I was up against, everybody else was a teacher and I was a copper, and I'd just been retired. I'm like, oh my God, they've all got bloody degrees, all the rest of it. I smashed it and I got a job. Right, so don't underestimate yourself. Believe in yourself. You know, work on yourself if you think, oh, I'm not good enough, I can't do this, I can't do that. Yes, you can. So it's a bit of mirror work. Mirror work is looking at the mirror going, you are such a lovely, beautiful, kind person. I'm really proud of you. It's positive affirmations with you looking at yourself in the mirror. It's tough to do if you hate yourself. Trust me, I had to many mirrors that I had to look at and go, yeah, all right, yeah, you're great. It's hard work, but it's worth it. Okay, so, oh my God, so you've got the Princess. I'm telling you now. Princess of Autumn. You couldn't make the cards up. They're so sexy. The Princess of Autumn is the Princess of Pentacles, right? And as you can see, just so you can see, I'm not making it up, and you can see the words, right? This is all about study, careers, promotion, working hard to achieve something better, to do with a work thing. This is all about ambition. This is about you grabbing hold of something that you really want and doing whatever it takes, whether it's a course, whether it's studying something, whether it's finding a shop premises, whether it's getting your garage converted like I'm doing, whatever it is. You need to get going. Believe in yourself, because she does. Archangel Chamuel does. She just radiates love. She works on the ray of rose quartz. She's nothing but love, okay? And then you've got this fantastic card. Look, needing a little push to get going. Thank you very much. Amen. So this is very much to do with, if this makes sense for people that are thinking about a work-orientated thing, that is definitely where we're going with this. You know, whatever it is you've wanted to achieve, you want to do, if you want to go for a promotion, do it. If you need exams, you need to study, do it. If you need to go and do a, you know, an online degree, do it. This is your time. This is your synchronicity message for me to tell you to do it. And it's incredible because so many people like email me or message me on here to say, oh, do you know what? I looked at number 2 and you couldn't be more spot on. I'm going to do that now. And it's just unbelievable how just these simple readings can encourage people to change their lives. Isn't that beautiful? Right, let's have a look. Thank you very much. I'll shut the front door. Look, you couldn't even make that up. You've got the Prince of Autumn next to the princess, right? So the Prince of Autumn, he's very, very fiery. He knows where he's going. He knows the direction he's going in. However, this light here depicts that he also will turn that around just to see what path is in front of him, okay? So the advice for you going for these jobs, going for these courses, changing your work environment, changing whatever it is to do with money, okay, is check the small print. If you're going to enter any contracts, yeah, we'll do another clarifier. Check the small print. Make sure you know what you're signing up for, okay? In respect of perhaps if you want to, you know, I said about taking a course on or doing a degree or something like that, just make sure you definitely can commit to it, okay? Because what we don't want to do is for you to create unrealistic goals that you can't actually cover, and then you beat yourself up because you haven't, you know, succeeded in that. Does that make sense? So just be cautionary, you know, slowly, comprehensively look at everything and go for it. It's not saying don't, just make sure you know what you're jumping into. Okay, it's just a tiny little cautionary measure. How incredible was that we got the Princess and the Prince of Autumn right next to each other? It's incredible. And they completely correlate to ambition and drive and new jobs, careers, promotions, okay? Some of you may even have been offered a promotion. Thank you very much. And you're thinking, oh my God, I can't do it, I can't do it. Yes, you bloody can. Archangel Chamuel, ask her to tell you. Archangel Chamuel, please, I ask you to bring some love into my energy. I just need to feel this boost of self-love and self-belief so I can smash this job, all right? Because some of you almost are saying, no, don't you dare. You can do it, okay? As I say, if you have been offered a new job, say you've been offered management or something like that, look at the money, make sure you're getting what you deserve and negotiate. That's what comes in with the Prince of Autumn as well, okay? He likes to choose where he's going as long as it's the wise path and that it's going to be for the greater good of him, not everybody else, all right? So have the strength to say no, or can I change this, or can I do that? Can I have one more clarify? I smell something really beautifully sweet. There's nothing here. Oh, yes it is. I just realised I've got my wax burner on. See, I always check to make sure. But if there was nothing burning, I'd go, whoa, someone's just sent me a scent, which is rather amazing. Oh my goodness. And this is just absolutely brilliant because you've got the High Priestess now. The High Priestess is the most spiritual card in the tarot. She's literally sitting in the tarot cards. I think she's the demon. Oh, well, she's a butterfly on this one. Don't you love it? But okay, got it. Yeah, I got it. In this one, I thought that was a curtain, but it isn't. That's her wings. God bless her. But in the normal tarot, you know, like standard tarots, Rider-Waite and stuff like that, she's actually sitting in front of a curtain, and that's the veil between here and the spirit world. And she's just totally knowledgeable. She's got the scriptures, the knowledge of life there, and she might just let you in if you want to jump in and use your intuition. So the reason this card is here is because a lot of you go, oh my God, what am I going to do now? I've been off this promotion, should I, shan't I? Okay. Yes, absolutely. But use your intuition. Does it feel right? Does it feel right? So for instance, you could have someone say, right, you're going to get 20 grand raised and you're going to be a manager and we're going to put you in this office. You think, wait a minute, I've got 2 kids. That means my husband's going to have to take the kids to school because I'm now in that different office. It's not, do you know, if it doesn't work for you, then your gut will go, it could be the most amazing opportunity. But what you most probably don't know is the universe has got something even better waiting for you 2 months' time. Got the angel realms ringing in my ears. Thank you so much. So this is totally right, totally on par with this. The angels are with you on this. You've just got to ask them for help and assurance. Archangel Michael's an amazing one. He works on this blue ray and he can help you move forward and give you the courage to change things and just to go, right, I'm gritting my teeth and I'm going for this. So the main message for you is whatever ambition whatever line of ambition you want to go along with, if it's a new job or you want to study, go for it. Make sure it's doable, make sure it's realistic, make sure that you're not signing any contracts that have got small print. Check everything if you're doing new contracts and new jobs. And most of all, enjoy it, because this is fantastic advice for you. It really is encouraging you to change your life and go for this. Realise your dreams, follow your passions, and honour your ambitions. Okay, number 3. So with that, my darlings, I'm going to love you and leave you and go and chill out now with another glass of vino. Yes, I am. So much love to you. Please, as I say, like, subscribe, share these videos for me so we can grow our beautiful tribe here. And I will be eventually, I've had to take a couple of days out, I will be eventually working out the membership, but don't worry, nothing's changing on this main channel. It'll be added extras, but I'll do it as and when. Okay, my lovelies, because a lot of you are a bit concerned about how much it's going to be. It's going to be like this, next to nothing. There's different layers. But I'll explain it all when I finally do it. But at the moment, it's going to have to be on a back burner, just like number 1's. Prioritising what I need to do, see? So anyway, I'm going to send you so much love and light, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Take care now. And remember, think good things, which create good things, and then those good things will come back to you 100-fold. Take care.